Okay, bhaiya. Take lots of pictures and take the whole thing, okay? Okay, okay. You didn't take the whole thing, dear. You know what? Maybe this is what you should expect when you come to one of the largest private properties in the world. Welcome to my dream home, Lakshmi Vilas Palace.
Lakshmi Vilas Palace in Vadodara, Gujarat is one of the largest private residences in the world, built in 1890 by the royal Gaikwad family. Lakshmi Vilas Palace is massive. How massive? It has a total area of 700 acres.
So while some parts of this palace are open to visitors, today is a special day because we are getting a lot of access to this place, and who else to help us with that but Her Highness, Mrs. Gaikwad herself.
Hi Dolly, welcome home. I'm Radhika Raje Gaikwad. I am the Maharani of Baroda State.
It's an honor to meet you, ma'am, and your house is lovely.
Come, let me take you around. One of my favorite spaces in the Lakshmi Vilas Palace and one of the most spectacular halls in India. This is the Darbar Hall. It's got a mix of so many different cultures and crafts and traditions. You have the mosaic, which is Italian.
The stained glass, let's talk about that.
It's one of a kind. I haven't seen anything like this. Completely Indianized stained glass, like the churches you have in Europe. You see, the whole palace is Indo-Saracenic, so you see a lot of Islamic art and the different woodwork that is there.
I'm not able to find a carpenter just to make a cupboard for me, and
That we
the
all are
details
facing
on
now,
this.
Dolly.
Yeah. How many
Lovely
years
garden.
or days did it take you to really get accustomed to all these rooms?
Well, it took me a long time to go through them all, and I used to keep getting lost. I was this newly married bride, and then I didn't have a mobile. You know, those days they didn't happen, and I couldn't be shouting that I'm lost and I'm here or where to go. It was
That's
quite
not very princessy.
No wonder she used to get lost. This Lakshmi Vilas Palace has close to 170 rooms in total, along with its toy trains, cricket grounds, and a golf course. It is so big that the daughters of the family actually use scooties inside.
Hi. Hello.
So guys, what are your names?
I'm Narayani Raje.
Narayani.
Padmaja.
See, the names themselves speak. They are princesses. My name is Dolly. I was just never destined to be a princess, clearly. But here there's so much to do. What kind of games did you play as a kid?
I used to play treasure hunt around the house. We used to at night used to run around, try to find the clues.
I was just imagining if I, wake up at 3 a.m. and I'm very hungry and I need a midnight snack. I don't want to run.
Oh, it's a real maze.
We have a different room which is far away from the kitchen. So you want to go there, you got to find 5 keys. There's 5-10 keys in one bunch. You got to figure out that key. Look at the lock. Look at the brand on the lock. Look at the brand on the key. Open the lock. And there's all of that happens.
Let's give me a name. Let's give me a princess name.
Sayogita.
Sayogita. Okay, I am Princess Sayogita from now on. So why don't you call me that?
Well, now that I've been welcomed into the family, it's time for Princess Sayogita to keep her eyes on the throne.
One thing that caught my eye right when I came in was this. What is this?
This is the Gadi or the throne. Only the Maharaja sits on it, only once in his life, which is when he is coronated.
But it looks so comfortable. I mean, doesn't your husband want to just chill on it, have a nariyal pani on Sundays and just,
Not at all, because it comes with a lot of responsibility.
So this hall has a lot of paintings here.
The most important paintings of Raja Rai Varma are here.
I have seen this painting. My mom used to have a calendar of these paintings. Where did you get it? It looks so much like the original.
Madam, it is.
It is by Raja Ravi Verma. So it is an original?
That's right.
So he gave them to you?
No, these paintings are commissioned and made specially for these rooms.
Do you know how many paintings you have from him in the palace?
43.
Wow! So this palace is almost like a museum. Well, yes. But it also has its own museum with artifacts from around the world. This museum is usually full of visitors, but today it's closed just for us. And speaking of special access, we have a surprise for you.
Well, you won't believe this, but right now I am in the royal family's living room. And it's beautiful. And nobody gets access to this, no visitors, right?
No, just for our private guests.
I actually want to learn some mannerisms, something on how to be a queen and how to act like a queen. Do you do that thing that when you hold your teacup, you put your pinky finger up and...
Definitely not. Mine is quite the opposite. I turn it around so that I know my cup is clean whenever I have it, because most people are right-handed. Now that's exactly what you don't do, Dolly. You can't make noises when you're having your tea or any beverage or food.
Oh, so you can't have tea like...
Nah.
That's not queen-like.
I'm not saying we don't do it, but...
Okay, my posture also I need to correct. So
Usually try not to cross the knees. You kind of cross the ankles
Oh. And my hands, where do they go?
on your lap.
Right. I do feel like a queen. It feels very different from, I sit like this regularly. So this is quite nice. I've seen you talk very softly and nicely, and there's so much I keep shouting and making noise all
No,
around.
so do I. You haven't seen me with my kids. Enough.
Well, then you're playing the role of the mother. Then you're not the queen.
Even after getting the special access today, we have just scraped the tip of this iceberg. This really is one of the largest private residences of the world.
Thank you so much for having us, ma'am. We have had a wonderful time. But I think I have to use the washroom.
Dolly, should I call my daughter Scooty or would you prefer to go by car?
Which car?
Mercedes chalega?
Mercedes will be great. Amazing. Perfect. Let's do that.